Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, my name is Mackenzie. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick around. Today, we're doing something a little different, but one of my most requested videos, and it is going to be how to start getting free product and clothing as an influencer. I get questions all the time about this, and obviously it is definitely one of the perks of my job. I absolutely love taking PR packages and obviously getting free clothing to share in videos, blog posts, and I get asked all the time, how do I start moving in that direction? How do I start breaking into that industry? So today I'm giving you guys all my best tips and tricks, and this video is sponsored by Octoly, so a big thank you to them. We're going to talk a little bit about them and what their brand stands for in just a second, but before we hop in, I do want to mention that brand deals and free stuff does not happen overnight. I have two different videos that I highly recommend checking out if you haven't watched them already. One is my how I gained 30,000 YouTube subscribers in less than a year, and then the other is my how to land brand deals / start partnering with companies. In both of these videos, I really dive into how I bettered my platforms to be more appealing to brands so that more companies would want to work with me, so that I could grow my following, so that I was more valuable. Those are really awesome videos. I'll leave those linked down below, and it's so important to remember that a highly engaged community / following, consistency, and high quality content are ultimately what brands want to see when partnering with you. It's what they're looking for when they are trying to reach out to influencers. So I've obviously been in this industry for a number of years now, but at the beginning of my blogging and YouTube journey, and even still now, Octoly was one of the primary ways that I started testing out new products. If you don't know what Octoly is, they are an influencer gifting platform that connects brands with influencers like you who want to start testing out products. So basically, once you've made an account, you can start choosing products to review and share across your socials. They connect with more than 300 premium brands, including Dior, Lancome, Becca, Maybelline, you name it, and they are probably affiliated with Octoly. I've gotten to try some awesome companies out that I wouldn't necessarily purchase myself otherwise through this platform, and I have a couple of products that I want to share with you guys that I have discovered through Octoly. Two of the very first products I ever received to review through Octoly were these two right here. The Laneige Sleepy Mask is my holy grail, and Octoly is how I discovered it. This was, I believe, my freshman year of college. I will try to insert a picture that I posted on Instagram for this collaboration right here. I also tried their water sleeping mask, which is another favorite of mine. I use that all the time because I have super dry skin. You guys, I'm sure, have heard gazillion things about this product. It is the absolute best. I use it all the time. I've had it for well over a year and a half now, and you can see that I've just barely dented it. A little bit of this product goes such a long way, and one of my favorite things to do with it is to line my lips and then put this just in the center of them. It makes them look really full and plump, and I have really tiny lips, so that's of course the best. Or you can use it, you know, before you go to bed. And then the Healthy Sexy Hair Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. I am on like my third bottle of this. This was a product that I discovered through Octoly and then just continued purchasing on my own because I loved it so much. I've gotten so many of my friends hooked on this. If you used detangler when you were younger because your hair is super knotty after the shower, this is like a better version of that. It detangles the hair, but it also has so many awesome things in it that help keep your hair from getting super frizzy and really dry and damaged. I use heat on my hair all the time, so stuff like this after the shower really helps save it. And then I also just received a few goodies from Biossance. If you guys have not heard about this brand, Skincare by Hiram on TikTok talks about them all the time, and I have heard so many good things about these products that I finally got my hands on them. So far I'm loving them, and I will keep you guys updated, maybe in an updated skincare routine or nighttime like get on ready with me or something like that, how I use these. But I did pick up the vitamin C rose oil. I lack vitamin C in literally every aspect of my life, so this is perfect. I also got their eye cream, and I have heard such good things about this, and so far I'm loving it. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated in the coming weeks how much of a difference I see in the firmingness underneath my eyes, but so far it's definitely helping keep them hydrated. My eyes are so dry, and I assume it's not only because it's super cold here in Ohio right now, but because I spend all day staring at my computer screens. But this is really saving them, and it's helping my makeup apply so much smoother underneath my eyes. And then I also got the resurfacing night serum, and if you guys know me, you know I have really uneven skin. I know I'm wearing makeup right now and it might not seem like it, but I definitely have a lot of discoloration and redness around my chin, so a little bit of this along those areas before you go to bed kind of helps with that hyperpigmentation dedication. So I'm so excited that I've been able to find so many good things from their site. In addition to skincare, they also have makeup products, they have hair care, they do have some fashion and lifestyle opportunities as well. Constantly check back into their platform because there are always opportunities and items that need to be reviewed, and you can choose whether you're reviewing those products on your Instagram stories, in a YouTube video, and there's a couple other options to dive into as well. Now I know that eventually as a content creator you want to move out of that free product phase and into the paid content phase. I totally get that, and what's awesome is that by working with some of the brands that Octoly has to offer, you're creating a long-lasting relationship with these different companies, and now you have a portfolio of work to showcase. So say you're loving the Laneige sleeping mask that Octoly sent over, and now you want to further your partnership with that brand. What you're going to do is reach out to Laneige directly. You're going to say, hey, I really love your product. I've been using you for quite some time now, and I've actually already shared your products across my platforms because I received them as PR. Here's an example of my work. You can then link the Instagram photo, the stories, the YouTube video, whatever content you created for Octoly, and say, here's an example of my work. It reached X amount of people and it got Y amount of likes, and perhaps you even used your commissionable links, and you can say it also generated this amount of sales for you, and I really feel like we'd be a good fit to further our partnership together across my various channels. Because your following has already been exposed to this brand, they already know that you use and love them, Laneige is going to see this as a really organic opportunity for them, and they're likely going to want to partner with you. So working with companies like Octoly is really going to enhance your content. It's going to kind of boost your resume, your media kit, and you can use all of these as examples to then pitch further companies. So influencer gifting programs are an awesome way to get your foot in the door. I used them personally all the time when I was starting, especially. I still use them now. They oftentimes will open up paid opportunities as well that you can apply for, and upon selection for that campaign, you would essentially be creating the same kind of content, just being paid on top of it. As far as clothing goes, because I know I get a lot of questions about that too, this also stems from that organic relationship. If you want to work with a specific clothing brand, you need to show them that you already wear and love them. So post pictures on Instagram in them, tag them in the comments, tag them in the actual photo itself. Make sure that you're engaging with their Instagram stories, with their posts, with their polls, because when a new campaign arises, that social media manager is told, hey, go out and find 20 influencers for us to gift the spring collection to. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to go through their tagged photos and see who's wearing them. They're going to look for influencers that align with their brand image and who really fit that ideal. So they're going to go through and they're going to look through those tagged photos, and then they're going to see, is this person following me? Do they interact with us? Do they often like stuff? Do they fit our ideals? And if you meet all that criteria, chances are you're going to get an email from them. Your email should definitely be easily accessible. I recommend keeping it on your Instagram page, definitely on your blog, in the description bar of your YouTube videos. Anywhere that you can put it, it should be, because this is going to make it that much easier for someone in PR, management, collabs, whatever they're doing, to reach out to you and offer you that opportunity. Of course, if you love a brand, you shouldn't be afraid to reach out to them either. I do this all the time. Oftentimes you can find an email, again, linked on Instagram, or if you go to the company's website and you scroll down to the bottom, there's almost always a contact us section with an email in PR, marketing, collabs, anything like that. I always recommend pitching to that email, include some demographics, why you want to work with them, what kind of ideas you have, and what makes you different than other people. Go ahead, send an email. The worst that can happen is they say no. Of course, there are definitely other ways to get PR as well, but remember, it comes with a lot of hard work and dedication. I am so grateful that I discovered Octoly so many years ago, because they really did help me break into that free product world. They definitely did help shape my early days, and even now, like I said, I still do use them to try out new stuff, especially if I have a product in the makeup world that I'm really interested in, but maybe don't want to spend my own money on. I love going to them for that route as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to sign up to join Octoly, I will leave my personalized link down below. You guys can click that and sign up to start testing products yourself. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring today's video, like I said, and I will leave both of those other videos I talked about down below as well, so you guys can check those out for some more tips. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to give this one 2 thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.